Hi everyone, welcome to Lily Best Divinity Live. How's everybody doing? Thank you all for the love and support. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the bookings and readings. And thank you for all of you who have been commenting below and who have been going on to my lives. I so appreciate you guys. And if you haven't, please go on to my live every full moon or new moon. I go on every Friday, the Friday of that week at 6 to 6:30 Eastern time, and I do a free one card readings. I do a mini reading for $11.11. That's 3 cards and a stone. And I also do a collective reading for everyone that's on there. So get your read on. Go to Instagram, people, okay? And don't forget to follow. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe here. And if you're new, welcome. It's always a good time here, okay? So this is going to be your March energy reading for all water signs. For Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So here we go. So, and I'm going to do it from Oracle of the Mermaids. Yes. Let me get something to put under my feet here, people. Yeah. So this may resonate with some of you, some may not. Please comment below if it does. If it doesn't, please take a look at one of the other elements, because we have all these horoscopes in our chart, and there may be a message in there for you with one of the other ones. So here we go. Not a kind of weird stuff here for you guys in the month of March, or maybe not. We'll see. So homeland, arrival, a journey. A journey ends. Establishment, building, settled. Ooh, I like this. So you guys, so this to me is like they're saying for a group of you that in the month of March you will be settling into where you need to be at, okay? Whether it's a relationship, you moving in with someone, or starting something new in a with a person, like moving in with them, starting maybe even starting a new career. In the month of March, these things are coming to you, things that are going to give you security, which Cancers, yeah, I love that. So so something new will be created in your life. It's a new journey for you, and it's like you already ended certain things. So some of you probably already ended certain things, relationships, contracts, like lease in apartments and things like that. And now you're starting anew. You're finally settling. You're finally feeling, I'm home, homeland. I'm home. I'm where I'm supposed to be. I feel so much better now. I'm with the right person. I'm with the right business. I'm with the right job. I'm doing the right decisions in my business. What? I like this for you guys. And it makes sense because, in March, we go into spring, and spring is all about new things springing up for us, and blossoming for us. So, yeah, homeland, arrival. You're finally arriving. And a lot of you are probably also feeling like you're arriving, you're arriving to yourself, to who you truly are. You finally have arrived. This is really me, I've arrived. So that's really pretty for you guys. So, and look, soul gate, rescue, escape from captivity and restriction. That's another group, okay? So this, for another group of you guys, this is like, and this could be the same group also, because I see it as rescue, like you've rescued, and I feel like many of you have already rescued yourself from, going into the black hole, okay? Water signs, okay? Some of you were real deep into the rabbit hole, and you're finally now, you've escaped it. Good for you, because you put yourself first, okay? So, and this to me is all about, no longer being restricted, no longer in captivity of what you used to think of, how you used to see yourself, how you used to have your life. Okay, you're no longer captive of that and that way of thinking, because there had to be a way of thinking at that time that you were thinking of yourself or situations, or you would have not been in that rabbit hole. Okay, mortified. So I like this. I like this for you guys, because it's like you're finding yourself in the month of March, and the right people are finding you, whether it has to do with love, career, money. The right, this is flowing to you. This is flowing because your soul is no longer feeling captive, of the old story, the old manifestation. So my water signs. Especially you gotta be overthinking stuff. So, yearning. Longing for someone. Separation. Undesired separation. Pending. So, I saw this completely different as what the card says, but I know that they're talking about some certain relationships in the month of March. Some certain relationships. It's another group. For certain relationships, for some of you, you're having certain breakups because you need to have the breakup so you can find yourself, if that makes sense. So because it says longing for someone, so there's a small group of you that are longing for that is no longer, but it's best that it's no longer. Doesn't mean that it may not come back to you, okay? Because I feel like there's a few of you that this will come back to you. That relationship will come back to you, but it needs to be ended for now, because everyone in the relationship has to find their self and has to do what's right for them and has to heal certain things, and that's why it didn't work. Why are they talking about love in this? Okay. Water signs, I hope I didn't say air signs. So longing for someone, undesired separation. And for those of you who are experiencing this, work on you, work on yourself, work on becoming a better you, work on remembering who you are. If you felt that you were lost in the relationship, this is, them spirits saying, now it's time for you to work on yourself. Now it's time for you to find who you are. By the time you do find who, you work on yourself and you heal from certain things, you may not even want to go back into that relationship. But then there's a small group that both need to do this to be able to reunite again. Okay? So interesting how they're saying that for two different types of group. Endurance, keep going. I know that's right. You better keep going, water signs. Okay? So this is about if you're feeling like, oh my goodness, this is the same thing as last year. Okay, it's not, okay? You'll find your homeland, okay? And you'll get to the point that you feel like you're not captive or encaged in, the stuff that happened or it has happened to you over and over. So endurance, they're saying to you to keep going. And it's saying, water signs, you guys have the endurance to keep going when, especially under pressure, when things are going on in your life that you're just like, damn it, I just want to give up on this. No, they're saying, listen, you have the endurance. You will find the endurance, even if you feel that you don't have it right now. Because your spirit guides will help you. Whoever you believe in will help you, push you where you need to be pushed, okay? So, and that could mean tower moments and triggers in the months of March, but you have it in you to keep going. And that they're saying, this is like almost like a reminder for a certain group of you, you have it in you. Why are you feeling some type of way? We get it. It's a little bit hard. That's what happens when greatness is freaking coming, okay? What a signs. Yeah, better get it together. Reflections. When you come... Reflections. When you contemplate... Well, when you contemplate, I don't understand what this says. Reflections. What you contemplate. What is that? I get excited and I can't even read, okay? So, what you contemplate, you can't actualize. This is interesting, water signs, because look at how she's looking at her. She's looking at what's in the water that's coming up, and it's also a female. To me, that's her. And they're saying, when you are contemplating what you want to have for this another group of you can actualize. Okay, I'm talking my language. You can actualize. Why do you think you can't? Huh? Why do you think you can't? You can actualize whatever you wanna. You can see it in the physical, and that's why probably they're telling you, to keep going until you see your dream come to pass, until you see it. So they're telling to you, reflect on the things that have happened, reflect on what could be changed that had happened, that didn't go the way you wanted it to go. Okay, and keep affirming, keep saying your affirmations, because I like how she's looking at herself like, wow. And then her foot is half of the same of how she is. So it's like it's all within you. This is you, that person that you want to be, that person that you're trying to create, that life that you're trying to create, that's already you. You see? It's already you. It's already within you. So reflect on what you want. See things, and what worked, what didn't work, and then go full force. Keep going, because it's already you. It's just waiting to blossom. For guys. And then which one else is here? Okay. Oh, draft. I like this one. Draft, letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge for a time. See how she's letting go? She's letting the current take her. She knows, she trusts the water. She knows that the flow of it is part of her, and it's going to take her where it needs to take her. Be connecting to these mermaids. So this is them saying, draft, let go when you need to let go. Allow a higher force, whoever you believe in, to take charge just for a little time, especially when you feel you just can't go on. Okay? Because you can, and you have the endurance to go on. But sometimes with a certain group of you, you may have to let it go for a little bit, just a little bit. Just tell the universe, you know what? I'm good. I'm done. I'm putting it in your hands. Do what you need to do, and I trust you. And I'm going to go with the current and the flow of things. And once the universe takes you there where you need to be, or gives you enough of what you need, that time between is your rest time. The endurance will come back again, and then you'll be going full force, So you can just ask for a little nudge, okay? So my water signs, I did something different. I took an affirmation for the month for each element to see what spirit would like you to focus on in the month of March. What is a good affirmation for you in the month of March? If you get stuck, if you feel some type of way. And the one that came out for you guys is, I choose love over fear. Oh, you can't make this shit up. What order sign? So this is a good affirmation for you to tell yourself when you feel stuck, when you feel overwhelmed, because you guys tend to feel everything to the 10th power. You're very intuitive, so you could be, emotional. Okay? And you can be like a little bit 1 minute here, 1 minute there. So they're telling you, when you feel this way, this is a good affirmation for you to tell yourself, I choose love over fear. So I fear nothing. Because there's nothing to fear if I'm putting love on it. What? I better write that down. So there'll be affirmations in the bottom for you guys to also say, but this is your affirmation for the month. So I choose love over fear. And they're telling you, even if if you get trigger moments, tower moments, say it. I choose love over fear. I'm not going to let this take a hold of control of my life. Whatever is happening, it is not worth it. So, okay, water signs. So this is your energy reading for the month of March for all water signs. Please comment below if it resonated with you. If it didn't, take a look at one of the other elements, because we have all these horoscopes in our chart, and there may be a message in there for you, my friends. Much love to everyone. As always, I salute the divinity within all of you. Bye, my water signs.